Okay, so we mentioned all babies think they're kings and gods, they're special, right? So, so in general terms, we're all unique and special, we get that. You know, the odds of any person being here are 1 in 400 trillion, somebody says. So we're kind of special like that, or unique like that. And everything in nature is unique like that. Okay, nature's greatest miracle, the Great Spirit likes it that way. No leaves, no two leaves are identical. No pebbles are identical. Everybody's unique like that. So that's sort of a given. So we're all chosen, if you want to think of it that way. But this angry attitude, this entitled attitude, I'm special like that. Okay, that means you're frozen in trauma at that phase of development where all babies think they're uniquely special, because babies think they're the universe or the center of the universe. So they're special like that, they're chosen like that idea. Okay, so that's the theory. Babies in the uterus think they're everything, they're the universe. They don't understand that they're in their mother's belly, mother's serving them. They just think it's just themselves there. They're floating around in a feeling called oceanic bliss, oceanic oneness. One guy calls it delirious euphoria. Another guy calls it oceanic ecstasy. Oh my God. So this is some kind of blissful oneness feeling. No space, no time, floating around. He's quite a happy camper. All of his needs are automatically met. He thinks he gives it to himself. He's autocratic like that. Or he's a magician. No, he thinks something, he needs something, poof, there it is. He's a magic baby like this. So he's very special and important like that. Called infantile megalomania, magical thinking, magical gestures, unconditional hallucinatory omnipotence. Omnipotence of thought. He thinks he makes everything. He is everything. Kind of thing. So babies have this in the beginning, and then it continues up until 18 months, kind of thing. If there's trauma prior to 18 months, okay, and you see people with these kind of attitudes, oh, I'm entitled, I'm special, the world owes me a living, and these kind of attitudes, and they have a very devalued opinion about others. That's a clue like that. If they don't see the humanity of others, that means they can't admit the feeling of being unloved and feeling dehumanized by the mother or objectified by the mother. If the mother doesn't meet the baby's needs, they feel so dehumanized like that, so they say others are like that. That's cool, that's within. Back to projection. So prejudice is confession of this, right? So any kind of negative, very harmful negative attitude about others, that means they were held by the mother. If there wasn't any soothing, maybe the baby was removed from the mother. You know, you're supposed to leave the core, leave the placenta, hand the mother to the bosom, let the baby suckle and feed, leave the core, leave the placenta, lotus birth. Okay, again, yesterday's video on that. So, if the baby's ripped away from the mother, put on a scale or removed or something, that'll do it. He feels very devalued by this. He feels very shamed by this.